You didn't know we're live?
Wait. We go what? Hang on.
Oh my god. What am I working here with? 3, 2. Oh my god! Mr. Porkchop!
Wake up to morning roast, Mr. Porkchop and Xray Girl serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you. But I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Morning roast podcast, the day
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around. Like,
keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to drool. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another morning roast. This is the first one of the new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I am a little hungover.
Still? Wait, what?
No, it's not still. So I was hungover yesterday, but it's not from yesterday.
Oh, wait, it's not from. Wait. So you got drunk again yesterday?
With Tugs.
Okay.
We made poor choices. And we decided to do $50 shots for we had a couple shots and I definitely at the end of it was like, I'm feeling it. I may have had a version of the spins when I went to bed, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I look so like tired. I'm like exhausted from all the drinking, all the fun, all the tomfoolery, all the talking about. Well, last night we talked about Pearl's tweets about catfishing, which I'm sure you don't know what I'm talking about, but
literally no idea.
She decided to go after a bunch of women, how they don't look better without makeup, when indeed, at least the photos she chose, they actually, some of them really did look better without the makeup. But yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing, Mr. P? You're not hungover,
good.
clearly.
No, I'm not hungover. I wasn't even hungover yesterday, but I did drink a whole bottle of Prosecco. And chat will make you believe that I did get tipsy, but I'm not sure. I was in full control. Absolutely.
Were you giggling uncontrollably?
Maybe.
I mean,
but it was
he
just
does this
fun.
on a regular anyways.
Yeah, it was just fun anyway. So yeah, we had a lot of fun on New Year's Eve. It was good fun.
Mr. P, I'm glad you had fun. I did get your text about Gartic phone.
Oh my god, Gartic phone is so funny.
I have never actually played it, so one day I will. One day. I know. But just to preface, next week there's going to be a surprise change. What the surprise is, you'll have to see next week on Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and I think that you guys will be very happy with this.
Hopefully. If not, then there'll be another change the week after.
But we will see. So today we're going to be talking about a few topics. So we watched Skeleton Crew, which is going to probably be a quick review. Then there was the Trump and Tesla Cybertruck explosion. We'll look into some of that, the details and whatnot. And then we have Lily Phillips, famous for screwing 100 men in one day from OF, which is fine. You can do what you want, but she's made the news again.
Oh,
not positively.
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really-
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she didn't even technically do anything this time. And then of course we have Captain America, the trailer. So I'm gonna let you decide what should we even look at first. Should we talk
Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew?
Maybe.
Okay, so you watched the 2 episodes, right?
I did. Yeah, I did.
So the first episode, I kind of remember they go to a planet. Planet now has a spa on it, totally ruined. The pirates were very unhappy. The Jude Law character turns on the kids. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, the look on the kids' faces. This is probably one of the better moments the kids had for acting, and I actually felt really bad for them.
Because he was being like this father figure, wasn't he? He was looking out for them. He was being really nice, and then
But we knew he was evil.
we knew. Well, yeah, what? He's a pirate. He's a pirate.
And
Old.
he was in
ex-pirate
jail
captain. Yeah.
when they met him. I'm sorry. If I meet someone in jail, I want to assume they're a bad person. They did something bad.
Because I was thinking about this. I was thinking like it kind of reminds me of when a parent is like saying a story to a kid at bedtime, and it's like it's kind of there's always an adult looking after the kids, and it's always like quite wholesome and stuff. And I was like, that's the kind of way it was going, because it was like, yeah, there's peril, but there's always an adult there to look after them. But then when he flicked that switch,
I was so upset for the kids. And the episode in general, it wasn't like, it was almost procedural at this point, where it's like, then this happens and this happens. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's entertaining for kids. And we've said this so many times. It's good for kids. If it's good, it's definitely better than The Acolyte, though. I am highly more entertained watching this than The Acolyte. And, you know, some of the fight scenes were a little silly with the kids, like the time when they opened the spout. One kid opened the spout and it like blew the 2 people off the ledge.
yeah, that was a cool little moment, because she had the little wrench in her hand. She's like, I've got this. And like, what are you gonna do with that? Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, because realistically, the kids are definitely not going to beat a grown adult fighting.
No.
So you have to use ingenuity. So yeah, I actually think I like the second episode more.
What do you think about the end of the second episode? So the kids are in their ship. They've got to their ship.
Oh my god. Okay, I do like how, I mean, I don't know if this would happen in real life and they'd be able to do this with an adult, or the 33, which is the robot pirate that originally was on the ship. But they did like a callback kind of well to when the Jude Law character was like, you do this, you do this, you do this. And then it all worked out in the end, where the kids did their tasks that they had previously done and was able to get free of a claw.
Yeah. But it kind of ripped off a shell off the spaceship, and then it was like this pristine ship underneath.
Brand new ship. That was a little strange, but again, it's a kids show. I will give a lot more leeways to a kids show, because you can have much more imagination, and the story isn't like horrible, right?
No.
The story isn't bad. It's almost at this point good.
So are they
compared to some stuff?
So there's 2 more episodes left. Do you reckon they're going to release them both at the same time, or is it still going to be?
Ooh, I don't know. Is there a release schedule?
I don't know, because I feel like the last 2 episodes are going to be. It could be quite crazy, because they've got the location now. They know where they're going. So yeah. How's it? How's are they going to go? Yeah, okay. There's spoilers. Sorry, there's spoilers, but none of you are going to watch it anyway. It's good.
So final episode is scheduled for the 15th, and then there's one coming out on the 8th. So separate weeks.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah. A young Xray Girl is in this. Did we like that she was? I did not know she was like almost fully cybernetic.
Yeah. But you would.
How do you grow?
Nanotechnology.
She's one of Stark's properties. Okay. What crossover? Yeah. So one of the kids is like fully. It seems like a robot.
Yeah.
Looks like a robot. Doesn't talk like one.
No, and she kind of has some ability of like Total Recall type thing, so she could remember all the buttons to push in the right
I
order.
mean, if she's like a robot, it makes sense.
Mm.
But I think they need to fully explore that because she also has parents.
She's got 2 mums, so you know.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Mr. You're so smart, Mr. P.
Yep. But she did mention an accident. She said before the accident or whatever, after the accident, like her friend, do you know what, I don't know any of the names, but she was like, after the accident she treated me so different, or no different. And that's weird. Like, how do you feel about that? She was like, she treats me no different, but I am really different now, type thing. Don't most people after an accident, don't people want to be treated no differently to how they were before an accident, or would you want to be treated differently? I don't know.
I think it's mentality wise. I'd say our generation wants to be treated the same as any other regular human. I would say the younger generation wants to be treated special.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there would be, I mean, this is just me and what I've observed. Okay. Am I wrong? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I like to
could
be
be.
treated special, to be honest.
Oh, you are so special, Mr. Porkchop. How was the ride on the short bus this morning?
Oh, wonderful. I licked all the windows.
Oh, you cute little window licker. So, but anyways, it's the show I'm actually entertained by.
Mhm.
I didn't think I'd like it. Is it going to make any difference in the world? No.
No.
Are a lot of people going to watch it? It doesn't sound like it. No one's talking about this show.
No. Which is
And
kind
we're
of
left with that.
But whatever.
Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah.
I think if they hadn't done all their previous Star Wars
stuff,
yeah,
it actually might have done well.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Which is sad because it is a good show.
Mm.
Will I watch it again? Probably not. What is the name, Napoleon? It is Skeleton Crew. So if you are really bored and have Disney Plus and have kids, I would probably recommend you guys can watch it. It's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Good fun time for children and entertaining for adults. For a kids show, for a Disney property, for a Star Wars IP. There's a lot of caveats in there.
For a normal TV show, then nah, probably not.
Yeah, no. I mean, like a TV show in 2024. Yeah. It's definitely one of the better shows. I always think of like Echo or whatever, and I'm like,
oh,
do not like Echo.
Don't even go there.
So there we go. I'm so sorry. I'm making this new year a hard start. Jason Webster, thank you for the 5 Australian says, hi, Xray and Mr. Porkchop. Settling in after filling up on your morning caffeine fuel. Now your engines are firing on all cylinders. Ooh, that's the little girl, essentially, with her microchip. Also, that was so strange how you can make a microchip in the sand.
No,
I don't understand.
It was a fuse. It was a
microfuse, not chip.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But the way it kind of like was
perfect,
just in the sand. Yeah,
that makes no sense to me. But hey,
well, no, it doesn't make any sense.
You have to wet the sand first, I think, right? It has to be kind of like the perfect amount of moisture to hold its form. Anyways, gotta make it perfect so that it holds the hole. That moisture needs to be perfect.
Yeah.
For the microfuse when you pour things in there,
and then
try to make it hard, and then you slip it out afterwards once it hardens.
Exactly.
Psychotic Mongos, please don't clip that.
I think there's a dirty sentence in there somewhere. I think we could just mash it up a little bit and it'll be fine.
God, rearrange the words. My favorite. Jason Webster with the 5 Australian says, I don't need 1,000 women. I just need one. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can love unconditionally and completely. She would be the most fascinating and important person to me.
Oh,
Oh, Jason, I love the words that you say. It, is so endearing, and we need more men like you. Also, if you're an Australian woman who's sweet, sexy,
are we morning roast dating service now? Is that what we're doing?
absolutely.
Oh, awesome. Let's go.
Absolutely. All right. So let's quickly talk about this Trump hotel Cybertruck biznaz. Now, did you see any of the posts about the fire?
So I heard that a truck exploded by a hotel.
Okay.
That's all.
So we'll just go through it. I saw a video actually, and it was so weird. So I saw the lobby, and I've been to the Trump hotel, and I recognize it very much so. I've been there 2 times. Really great hotel in Vegas. Very cheap because it's off the strip, but it's still quite close. You can walk to the strip within like less than 10 minutes. But the Trump hotel Tesla Cybertruck explosion probed as possible terror act as Vegas cops release frightening pics of canister mortars packed inside the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a video of what the explosion looked like. And typical cars of that type, lithium ion batteries, don't do that. If you've seen videos of them burning. So yeah, actually, I think it's quite frightening. Like, imagine you're just vacationing. This poor lady here.
Oh, I didn't even notice her. Hang on, play it again. Oh, geez. Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. Ow.
Like you're just hurting. Like, did she disappear?
Yeah, she ran off.
Oh my God.
You can see her running off, but yeah, you got some burns from that, I reckon. Maybe some shrapnel. But
that's heartbreaking.
So the driver's deceased, right? And then
Assumingly, there was a body found inside the vehicle. You can't tell well, I mean, you should be able to tell the gender with the pelvis, but the age, nothing. So I think they're obviously going to do a look into dental records.
Yeah.
If there were surgeries, health records, maybe, to figure out who this was. But we can read this. So the Cybertruck was smashed into smithereens at 8:40 a.m. So people are up. Glass, metal, and other debris flying in all directions, and left the hotel in a wreck. I did see a video from the inside, and it looked like most, if not all, the glass did stay intact here. Wow. I cannot imagine this poor freaking lady. It's a good thing she wasn't literally right beside it.
It's mental.
So 7 bystanders suffered minor injuries, and the driver who pulled the truck into the valet area of the hotel was killed. The Cybertruck was pulled up in front of the hotel, and in fact, I can tell you, it pulled right up to the glass door of the hotel. We saw the smoke start showing from the vehicle, then a large explosion from the truck. The body of the victim was burned so badly that authorities were not able to determine their race or gender.
Oof.
And look at the stuff that's like in the back. That's obviously like some forms of gas and flammable fluids, which is really scary. Oh, so this is the video I saw. So you could tell like the glass still was intact, which yeah, apparently the design of the car with the stainless steel actually protected it from blasting to the sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. So it went upwards. And I saw tweets about people saying Elon's truck design saved people's lives, which it kind of did.
Yeah. So what? Why? So they're why? So someone
Why
doesn't
do
like.
that?
Yeah.
People want to watch the world burn.
Uh,
You know, people have done some insane stuff with Trump. Mind you, he's not like my most favorite person ever. I see what he does. I see that he has some good accolades, and of course, he is going to be the new president, second term. So there has to at least be a certain respect. But we've seen assassination attempt after assassination attempt. So there are people who are unhinged and so mad about a man being a president that they would do things like shoot him, burn trucks around innocent bystanders.
It's nuts.
It is nuts.
Isn't getting a hold of a Cybertruck still difficult? Like,
oh, they rented it. They rented it.
Oh, is it a rented
So,
one? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was rented from a company called Turo. I'm not American, so I have no freaking clue. But apparently there was a truck that was rented as well in New Orleans from the same app.
Oh, okay. There's
Which
another
there
one
was
out
some
there.
attack I was unaware about. And is it linked? I don't know. That's up to the authorities to figure out. But they think it was an apps right here. There's another coincidence that absolutely we have to look into, with Turo being the app that vehicles were both rented from. And yeah, here we go. Cybertruck is the worst possible choice for a car bomb, as its stainless steel armor will contain the blast better than any commercial vehicle. And that was said by Elon Musk. So Elon has saved lives, guys.
Wow. That's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Both attackers served at Fort Bragg. Oh, really? Oh, so we have identified who it was now? Do I have old information? Maybe.
Maybe it's a fast-paced moving thing.
Yeah, moving truck. Sorry. Might be too early. It's a Tesla truck, and we know that Elon is working with President-elect Trump, and it's the Trump Tower. So there's obviously things to be concerned about there, and there's something we're looking into. McMail said when asked about whether there's a connection. So
it doesn't even achieve anything, does it? It just looks stupid.
you're just attacking people.
Yeah.
It's hurting people, and I think by people just even going to the Trump hotel, it's immediate association to him. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just glad that I remember sitting outside that hotel on the chairs, standing there, and that could have happened at any time.
Wow. I wonder if all the Trump buildings now are going to get like major security upgrades, like bulletproof glass windows and.
I mean, it just would be too expensive.
Would it?
It would really be too. Well, bulletproof glass. Did you see all the windows of the Trump Tower?
I guess just like in strategic places or whatever. I have no idea.
This is the Trump Tower. I think I remember Tug saying that the Trump Tower is gold plated.
Wow. Okay, I don't mean all those windows, just like the lobby windows and stuff.
Ooh, I mean, if they could afford it, why not? I don't know. It just is scary that people would do such things out there in the world. So yeah, the safety and well-being of our guests and staff remain top priority. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the LV Fire Department and local law enforcement for their swift response and professionalism, said the executive VP of the Trump Organization. Yeah, I do have some videos here as well. This one's actually quite interesting because it's superimposing the truck with what a normal battery fire is like. Thank you, Benny Johnson, for posting this, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. So you can see the fire kind of spreading. Oh my God, that would just freak me out. Ooh. Either are pretty seemingly bad.
Like lithium battery fires can be quite explosive. Like the explosive power of a lithium battery, especially when it's like fully charged, when it's got all that potential energy that's built up inside it, it can be, but it wouldn't be like that, obviously. So it would be probably from the bottom rather than from the top.
Well, and those type of fires, based on conversations I've had with like Gary, they're really hard to stop too, right?
Mm. Yeah.
That's my understanding.
So, lithium. So you can't put them out with water. I think the only way you can put them out is by taking away oxygen. But I think they are self-fueling as well, so they're really difficult. I think some fire departments have bags, like fireproof bags that they just put over the whole vehicle just to like put it out, because you can't put it out, basically. There's nothing you can do. You can't put water on it, you can't do anything. So
It's
yeah,
also scary.
it's a bit of a problem, really. And if every single vehicle is going to be powered by lithium batteries now, I don't know.
Well, they're wanting to, like California, like they want to make like all vehicles electric by what year? I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then people are going to follow suit. I mean, people are already trying. Like I remember Canada said something about like 2035 or 2040 they want to make it all electric.
Like in the UK here, they keep moving the goalpost though. They keep saying, I think it was like by 2030, they want every a new car in Britain to be not petrol, so either EV or hydrogen or something else. But then they keep moving it. So whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know.
Yeah, and this is what worries me is California can't keep the lights on. The stress to the grid is going to be much higher having this, of course. And the other thing that we don't see is the way the energy is made. Of course, it's not being made, but produced from whatever it is. The best energy you could do is nuclear, because it's obviously is going to have the best transfer and actually the cleanest. But there are other ways that other places are making their energy, and it actually is not cleaner in a sense.
No, for sure. Like a lot of these,
gasoline.
a lot of these cars are being fueled by basically coal production and coal burning
Which
fires.
is
and
worse
like
than freaking gas cars.
Exactly. Like there's so much technology out there that we could be using, but has been like taken away.
Are we gonna get suspicious right now?
Well, absolutely. Well, like, going back to the early days of the diesel engine, it was actually designed for vegetable oil. It was designed to be to be powered from plants, basically. And then that guy got murdered on his way from was it from Germany?
I wonder who did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it the corporations? Like
Who knows?
stuff like that, like big mega breakthroughs that's going to save people so much money. If you are, we'll go with the obvious, cancer, the cure for cancer. We've been chasing this forever. If there's a cure for cancer, what are those pharma companies going to do? Billions, not just billions, probably hundreds of billions of dollars gone.
Yeah.
So it could be the same thing with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, who knows that. So yeah, but there's so much they can even make fuel. They can make not fossil fuel, but they can make fuel that works in internal combustion engines. They can like literally pull carbon out of the air, take hydrogen from water, and then because of that process, depending on how you make the electricity to make the fuel, that can actually be a carbon neutral. That can be a closed loop. So every drop of fuel you put in your car is actually carbon neutral, and the emissions are a lot lower than actual fossil fuels and stuff like that. There's other technology. You can even put hydrogen devices onto internal combustion engines that actually make it give you longer miles per gallon and stuff like that. It's and there's all this technology out there that they're like, oh, nah, it's fine. We need
we need to
EVs.
get electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on who's getting paid the most.
Exactly.
Those pockets be very deep when it comes to those technologies. And I hate sounding like a conspiracy theory, but if it's taken away, of course, a quick little targeted, red room it's cheaper.
Right. What? Huh?
It's cheaper than letting those technologies exist.
Right. Okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, of course, they're going to maybe consider that. I don't know for sure. We have no idea if they've done it. But it's wild. I have more footage, and I looking at this, we don't have to actually listen to this, but like it just is wild what it looks like and how bad that fire could, and the fact that the truck looks kind of mostly intact.
Yeah, that's
I'm impressed.
that is quite impressive. It's quite a good advert for a Cybertruck, I
Yeah.
guess.
Remember when Stanley Cups became popular?
Wait, yeah?
It was
Wait.
because of a car fire, right?
Oh, was it? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Christ.
A lady, her car started burning, and her Stanley Cup was in the car, and there was still ice and water in it. So if you
Right.
could think of like the best advert for a insulated thermos, like and look how popular they became after that.
Oh god.
Like women literally running to Target to like buy these cups and selling them out.
What have you got behind you there?
Oh no, it's not. This is a Yeti thermos.
Oh, okay.
I like the Yetis. And then I have a Contigo that is actually very similar to the Stanley Cup, which I can grab. Can you just for a moment?
Chat. Wait. What are we talking about in chat? I'm not up to date.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
No.
So this is my stickers. So these stickers don't belong on there. Technically they can come like that. But this is Hydro Flask, not Contigo. But this is way better than a Stanley Cup. We have a silicone straw that comes out. I like the design better. It's lighter than the Stanley Cup. And
is it use code Xray to get 10% off?
No. I like this cup.
Just sounded like
here's the other sticker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which one do you guys like more? Under boob or over boob?
Why can't we like them both just the same amount? All right.
Why don't we have both at the same time? Chat, would you like that? Should that be a poll? Guys, make sure you type carefully with your one hand after seeing that.
That wasn't even 38 seconds. Come on.
Oh my god. But yeah, this is very interesting. I'm interested to see what happens from now as the information comes out, because if they do a close examination with specialists, you're going to be able to identify the gender, possibly the age, as well as the background of the body, and then hopefully we find out who it is, and then investigations hopefully will unfold as to what has happened, because I'm actually quite interested. Who is deranged enough to do this and die?
There's quite a lot of stuff like that happening at the moment, which
crazy people.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy people.
A lot of crazy people out there, which is unfortunate. So yeah. All right, now let's go talk about another crazy person. Oh, no. We'll go with Captain America first.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about the crazy person after, because it's not in the title. So we got the Captain America Brave New World in theaters February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Here's, as Gary calls it, Black Captain America. Black Captain Falcon America or something like that. Because Falcon is now Captain America, which makes no sense because I do think Bucky should be Captain America. It makes the like he is not human. He has, extra powers, can take hits, and that's what Captain America is, right? He's not human either. He had the injection to make him, from a skinny little kid to damn America's, butt.
Yeah.
Super soldier. Yes, he's a super soldier.
Who is Bucky? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And well, and he has that arm too, which also could be very useful. But no, but instead he's in Thunderbolts and looks like he has the weirdest hair ever. The wigs are just not as good.
What's going on with that?
Yeah.
Where are they spending the wig money?
On Skeleton Crew. Because clearly Skeleton Crew looks better than both of the
Clearly. Maybe that's what's happened. Maybe the decent people have been working on that and no one else is working.
On the kids' shows.
All the interns are working on the other one.
But yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that or you don't want to. Who you think they talk about?
Oh my god. Okay. Do you like Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk / president?
Sure. Why not?
I'm very interested to see if he can do a good job. I think he has the look for it, but I don't think he might have the pizzazz
He's
needed.
quite old now, isn't he? How old?
Yeah.
Like 80?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Harrison Ford?
I'm sure we Googled it last time we watched this.
Age. I just Googled Harrison Ford. He's 82 years old. Oh my god, he actually I mean, I will say he looks pretty good for his age, but he just Indiana Jones, he was looking a little old man bod. And that's not a bad thing, okay? He is looking his age.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford in Shrinking is the best Harrison Ford. I've never actually watched that.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying Shrinking's amazing.
Ooh, Air Force One. Good movie. Don't remember it, but good movie. I just realized this is Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy. Hello. But anyways, let's continue.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not. Who you think they talk about us? Stand by for proof of death.
It's Gus Fringy. Right?
He's in everything now. Is there a film he's not in? Like,
Mean Girls.
He's done so well for himself. He's done so well.
I think his role in Breaking Bad, I think it was literally his breaking role.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And he just plays himself. And I mean, for his age, if he has to just be a stoic man that's evil, go on, please. I actually really like it. But I don't know if I'll, like that. The Harrison Ford president character kind of demeaning Falcon, like, you're not Captain America, you're not Steve Rogers.
Based.
Because it's basically going to be him proving that he can be Captain America, obviously.
Right. Okay.
And my curiosity is with how bad some scripts are, will he just, take the role, or will he actually earn the role proper? Just like even Steve Rogers had to earn being, Captain America. He had to earn, like, remember when the very first movie and he's like, I'm going to sign up for the army. I'm going to do this. I'm going to push myself to have the determination. It doesn't matter if I'm the skinniest and shortest person, but that self-determination is what made him the best person to get the serum. Yeah. And so it would be very interesting to see if, Falcon can do the same.
Because I'm pretty sure in the in the Falcon in the TV show, he was like, "Oh, I haven't got any money. Give me, I
I
can't
didn't
afford
watch that
anything."
show, but I heard that he, even though he was an Avenger by name, he just
Yeah,
had no money and he was severely in debt, which is
yeah. That was the whole premise of the show. It was like he couldn't afford anything.
so they made a show about a black man who's poor and in debt, and
Basically, yeah.
if you don't see the problem with that and that sort of racism, maybe I don't know.
Weird.
Uh,
It was weird. It didn't
I
feel
don't
right.
know. I don't feel right about it either.
No.
No, but it's a little on the nose, I think. But
Yeah.
hey,
Mhm.
whatever. I watched Dude, Where's My Car yesterday.
Okay.
Such a funny movie, but like they obviously are not the smartest and not the best and nicest dudes out there. And like they use tropes of like being a white dude so well, and that's
Mhm.
old school cinema versus new school cinema. Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? And yeah, I think underrated film. They I wish I was so good at remembering lines, but then yeah, whatever. I am definitely one of the dudes in the movie. Blonde bimbo type, amazing.
Love it.
And then. Sorry, I was in that movie too, guys. I was the Chinese food ordering box. Sorry, went into a little tangent. The continuum transfunctioner. We are hot chicks. We will give you oral pleasure to get the continuum transfunctioner. That's what they said.
Wow.
We will perform.
I got it, Mongoose. You know what to do. Right, let's
Oh my
carry
God.
on.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. Why did you do it?
Well, I'm kicking myself for saying that now.
Thanks, dude. Need that.
He's not psychotic for any reason. Clearly. I can Gus Fringy just kill me now?
Apparently, he has really bad trigger discipline. Someone was saying in chat. I just saw.
That's Alec Baldwin you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I have no idea, actually.
It's true though. It's true. Yeah.
You've said worse.
Yeah, it's true. And again, true.
True. Absolutely true. All right. Let's look at the rest of this.
Oh my God. How many times?
What?
How many times on New Year's Eve did I hear rainbow dildo butt monkey? A lot. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Dan likes rainbow dildo butt monkeys in his ear.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
He's about to Red Hulk now. No.
You want me? Come and get me!
It'll be really interesting because if you fight Red Hulk versus Falcon on who he is right now, if he didn't get the serum, he would be completely obliterated.
Wait, did you get rid of the trailer? Well, we not watching that.
It's done.
Oh, was it done? Was that it? Wait.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Wait, that was the whole thing?
Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
I was waiting for it to start.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it was so short.
What the fuck?
That was it. Are you a size queen and you wanted it longer?
Yes. Wait. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
I feel like you're just so disappointed and the show didn't come out yet.
No. That's whatever.
Oh
it?
my god, you summoned your favorite man. Rainbow dildo monkey.
Hi.
Hi. Anyway, so overall, not excited to see this.
Did that
We're
show
gonna
anything
watch it.
different? Did that show anything different from last time? No.
Maybe some scenes, but there was nothing really different from anything that I've seen before.
Nothing different. Right.
So
Whatever.
yeah.
Was that was it? So disappointed.
Yeah. Kadith says I'm waiting for the rainbow dildo butt Hulk. That's the dildo monkey's PP's name.
Well, yeah. That's in the next film. You have to wait.
Alright. So let's round off the last article here. We're going to talk about Lily Phillips. If you don't remember, she is an OF content creator who is famous, at least since the last couple months, for having sex with 100 men in one day at an Airbnb. You can be the judge of whatever you want on who and what she's done, but Airbnb owner is furious after OF star Lily Phillips used his 1.5 mil London flat to bed 101 men and didn't tell him about the stunt. And honestly,
so it was a 1-bedroom bed sit, was it?
well, all the filming of the sex was in one room, and there was a documentary that someone did on it where like the cameraman, like he smelled and looked in the room of like post all 100 men, and he like puked. Like he got sick. And that's a smell. Like there was tissues on the floor, and they're not changing the sheets in between. And I think that is like, you remember back in COVID, like when it started, super spreader events. Like this is a super spreader event. Spread her.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah. He's just furious he didn't get an invite. I feel like after that, you'd have to change the bed. Like you have to buy a new one. There's no way.
The whole thing.
Burn it.
I
Burn
mean,
it to the ground.
Just right. I think it is a bit crap filming in an Airbnb without asking permission, because we do a lot of filming in my other life, and you have to hire a place properly through proper websites,
The proper channels, right?
Channels, and you have to get permission, you have to get release forms, you have to get even like the artwork on the walls, you have to make sure that it isn't copyrighted and stuff like that. So you need to do your due diligence beforehand, and everyone needs to know where it's going, what's happening, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I think she should be sued.
Yeah, because that's why the cleaning fee is there, and they take a deposit at hotels because guess what? Incidents happen, things break, things are stolen. So you pay for those things. Her throwing jizz tissues all over the floor ruins carpets, ruins the bed, like ruins the smell of the room. Like you have to get that steam cleaned or entirely replaced.
Yeah. I'm sure there must be some sort of clauses in the Airbnb contract that you sign when you hire a place. If there isn't, they really need to put something in there that says you cannot film in here, like
you can't do professional activities like that there. And I think that's pretty fair to ask of people. It's like when insurance companies ask now about, are you using your car for business purposes, which is obviously for Uber and Lyft or whatever driving companies or taxi type of apps there are. And it the crazy part is like most people who are of sound mind and knows social cues and how to be proper in society would think that, but didn't care.
No, it sounds like they just don't have any kind of like, well, they don't even know what they're doing. Like, if it's for OnlyFans, then obviously it's not hugely. Well, it must be pretty professional setup. Oh, I don't know. It's just
No, because there's no unions, there's no rules on how to make your own content. Even like in the corn industry, they have rules on how to conduct yourself on STIs, on where they film, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
And you can do whatever you want. You can film OF stuff where, like, anywhere and everywhere.
So is it in Airbnb's terms and conditions that you're not allowed to do this?
I don't know, but it probably will now.
It needs to be. Absolutely needs to be.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick.
Thank you.
Yes,
For
Nick.
$4.99, an Airbnb may have to add a standard no filming gangbangs in their contract.
Well, at least not over 10 people.
Oh my God. Because it's like people know people have sex in beds, right? Or whatever, on any furniture. But this this is way past that line. So OF star Lily Phillips could be banned from Airbnb after bedding more than 100 people during an overnight stay at a swanky London flat, despite being given a glowing endorsement by the property's owners. She was at the center of controversy after filming with 100 men in a single day while live streaming the marathon session on the adults-only site. Mail Online can reveal the stunt took place at a 1.5 million property in one of London's poshest district.
Wait. Right. So if it's a 1.5 million pound property in one of London's poshest districts, then it's probably a hovel, right? It's not disgusting. That's probably not a nice place anyway. It's going to be a one.
Is it? I don't know London very well.
Yeah. So if it's in a poshest district, then that's that's nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, actually, in the documentary, you can see the neighborhood, I guess, that they're in if you are that interested. So,
I haven't watched it.
Yeah. Residents told their shock after discovering the gorgeous garden flat in the converted Victorian house in upmarket Notting Hill was invaded by a horde of unauthorized guests taking part in the challenge. Incredibly, no complaints seem to have made, and families living in nearby homes were unaware of what happened on their doorstep, with some apparently confusing the visitors for workmen. And that's the thing. I will say, I think they made sure that they weren't a bother, at least in the peripheral. So I don't want to. I can commend them for that. Okay. That's fine. Don't commend them for what they did inside the house. After she left, the property's host wrote on Airbnb's website, "Lily is a lovely guest, keeping to the house rules and a good communicator prior to arrival." Perhaps unsurprisingly, Lily had posted a succinct 5-star review of the apartment saying was perfect. Was a perfect 100? Do you imagine if she wrote a perfect 100? I shouldn't laugh. Lily's exploits were captured in a 50-minute documentary entitled "I Slept with 100 Men in a Day" that was posted on YouTube last week. So if you're interested, you can go watch it over there. Yeah, I guess, yeah. This is a really, from the looks of what I've seen of the background, it looks nice.
Sure. Yeah.
I do like the herringbone here.
Yeah.
So skip. After finally discovering Lily's antics, one of the property hosts called Carol told Mail Online, "We've been made aware of this now. Unfortunately, we did not know anything about what she had done in the flat, and there was no sign of anything in the flat when she left." Okay, I'm glad she at least cleaned the jizz tissues. We only found out a couple days ago. We have no further comment. Her stay at the apartment in October appears to have violated a number of Airbnb's ground rules, which prohibits guests from carrying out sex work or the creation of commercial pornography, photos, or videos. So that is a rule. And then house rules include respecting the number of proved guests, while disruptive gatherings are also prohibited. It seems, however, the locals were undisturbed by the goings on. Well, There we go. I
Well.
think the moral of the story is she could have gotten away with it if she didn't make a documentary and became a
Yeah.
viral sensation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder like how easy it is to hire a place specifically to do what she wanted to do. Like,
I mean,
how do you go about it?
she should have probably actually legitimately rented like a corn studio
Mm,
to do it in.
mm,
Even though I don't know if she can even find the proper channels to do those sorts of things, you know?
no.
Um,
Yeah, maybe.
so yeah. And apparently the walls are thin, so if anyone was next door at the time, I think they would hear it.
Yeah, those Victorian conversions, you can always hear what's going on upstairs, and
Ooh, I really like the shower.
yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, nice.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. So, yep. Oop. We won't look at the photo. I mean, this is on a newspaper website, so it should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sure she made a lot of money from the stunt, and
Mm-hmm.
that's really it. But before we go, I'm gonna put something to kind of wash all that away.
Thanks.
I wanted to put something positive. So, family reunited with missing dog on Christmas Eve after Pooch rings doorbell.
What?
Uh-huh. So this dog apparently ran away Christmas Eve, got out, and then came back on the
Aw.
ring doorbell at nighttime, which I think is so sweet. It's a canine Christmas miracle. The Florida family was reunited with their lost dog on Christmas Eve, the perfect present they could receive this holiday season. She was missing for 9 days, but on December 24th, their family heard the doorbell ring, and it was a resourceful Pooch. It was 2:30 a.m. when she was ringing the doorbell and pawing at the door. This was Christmas Eve morning. I woke up, saw it, and saw her on the Ring camera. The 4 young kids who were heartbroken with Athena's absence heard the commotion and joined the heartwarming holiday reunion. So cute. Look at that. Look at that face. He's the goodest puppy ever. So I think this was a great way to kind of end the show.
Yeah, definitely.
So, especially after that.
Yes. Who knew talking about a porno would be so awkward?
You made it awkward again. Anyways. Mr. Porkchop, do you have anything coming up you want to share?
No, not really. Yeah, carry on.
All right. I'm gonna be tonight playing a game with Kara, Luma Island, at I think 7 or 8, sometime around then, Eastern. And yeah, I'm sorry, Kadeth, about that, by the way. Crimson Shadow says Dan is the king of awkward, and Kadeth named my youngest is called Lily. You know, there's a lot of probably bad Xray girls out there, so you know, don't let the one bad egg ruin the rest, okay? But yeah, okay. So you're not doing anything apparently.
I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't planned anything. I don't know.
I've been enjoying the holiday. That's what I've been doing. It's been great.
That's what I'm doing. Spending time with the family. It's hard work. Who knew streaming was like a break from Christmas?
Damn. Damn. Okay. All right. We have one more super chat here. Jason Webster with the 5 Australian. Don't touch her. You don't know where that Lily's been. Or what's been in Lily.
Everything, everyone. Has anyone not?
Like I said, Luma Island tonight with Kara, FNT Friday, Wicked Virtues, Saucy Saturdays, you know, lots of fun stuff coming up. I'm gonna get back to streaming proper now that the holidays are over, and you'll be seeing more of me around. Also, reminder, next week there is a surprise Something's changing with morning roasts, but we will still be there here on the same day, same time, Tuesday, Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So watch out for that. So yeah,
I can't wait. Actually, it's really exciting.
it is really, really exciting, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So thank you guys so much. Let me just quickly, because I totally did not check Streamlabs just in case. I'm still on holiday mode in my head, okay? I apologize. And let me slowly log in, check, and we are good. We're good. All right. So now we're going to sign off. I can't find the StreamYards page. Okay, there we are. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Wake up to morning roast, Mr. Porkchop and Xray Girl serving up the latest news with a side of laughter twirl.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Morning roast podcast, the day
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
We'll keep you in the loop with jokes and banter. There's never a moment to droop. Tune in with your morning brew. Let's ignite the spark. Morning roast podcast. It's a journey in the dark.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
I want that in my mouth.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.